This is the motel that I'm staying in Fort Myers Beach, called the Horizon Court Motel. And not only are they across the road from the beach, but they back onto the inland waterway. And they have a nice little dock, and as you can see, I have my kayak all set, and I'm heading out now to paddle into the mangroves. Here I am just paddling up one of the inlet, actually, where the hotel is. And it's a little difficult taking these, as I'm also trying to paddle. And here I'm coming out from where you go into the motel area, out into the inland waterway. And that's Fort Myers itself over there. And here's a boat that was damaged during the Hurricane Irma that passed up in the Gulf. And obviously he did not do what he should have. When you have access to mangroves, like the boats over there, they pull into the mangroves and tie into the mangroves. It gives a tremendous amount of protection, and not many boats are damaged when they're taken into the mangroves. But he left it out here, and it appears he's probably flooded inside, ruined all electronics, everything. That would be pretty well a write-off, I would think. Here I am paddling into the mangroves. There are many pathways, waterways that you can go in through. The trick is not to get into one that you can't get out of, because my kayak is quite long, so it takes a bit of space to turn it. And there's a bird right up there. It's very peaceful. Some of these arms are very, very narrow and can go back in quite a ways. But I try to stay in the wider ones because of the difficulty of turning 16.5 feet. But it's really beautiful in here, and very quiet and very calm. Well, I decided just to sort of paddle in amongst some of the arms, going off into the mangroves, and sort of see where they go. Trying to keep track of where I am, so I can get out of here. I have a GPS unit, so I'm really not too worried, but I don't really have a map that shows all the arms and sort of where to go, so it's just guesswork. Passed a few fishermen. They weren't catching too much. That's the main bridge that you take from Fort Myers to Fort Myers Beach. And the hotel I'm at is literally just on the other side of that, on this side of the beach. And quite a few boaters around today. The pontoon boats seem quite popular. And I would agree, because you could take those up in through the mangroves and so on. So that would be a nice way to go. And there are some incredible homes along here, and some incredible yachts. Oh, and there's some incredible kayakers. Of course, they are not as manly as I am, but still, we allow them on the water. These are some of the homes along the waterfront on the channel, the inside channels of Fort Myers Beach. There are some gorgeous homes here. It's another beautiful day. It's getting to the second last day that I'll be here in Fort Myers. And I've been having a good time. Oh, there's a great little restaurant called the Dog House on Estero Boulevard, just down from where I'm staying, that make the best hot dogs and fries you'll ever taste. Excellent. And really cheap. I mean, we're talking for a hot dog and fries and a freshly squeezed lemonade, $7. Can't beat that. Anyway, now this is one of my favorite homes that I saw along the waterfront. He's right at sort of the end of a point, so doesn't really have anyone looking in. And he looks out over to the mangroves. Beautiful spot, lovely looking home, very appealing. And I'm getting close back to where I launched, which is at the motel just on the other side of the bridge. So we're getting very close now. And this is a huge home right on the water here. Absolutely mammoth house. But I can't say it really appeals to me, but I'll bet you it's a few $1,000,000. In fact, most of the homes along here would be in the millions. Here I am downtown Fort Myers Beach, and my hotel is literally just a stone's throw down there. That's the pier. Some good restaurants out there and some excellent restaurants down here, and you can just see the bridge where you come out to the beach. So it's really kind of cool, and I'm in an excellent location. It's one of the side streets just off the main square. Lots of little shops, and of course the usual bars and restaurants. And this is the main bridge at the north end of the island, and one of the many restaurants along the waterfront. And this is where I was kayaking earlier this morning. And this is right downtown on the pier area. There's lots of restaurants and bars and places selling junk food. And of course, the beach. That's Sanibel Island way out there. And of course, Fort Myers Beach. With all the beautiful people. Well, okay, some are. But a lot aren't. And the pelicans. And the boaters. And here we have the sort of mom and pop operation where I'm staying, the Holiday Court Villas. Very nice people that own it. You can see individual cottages. And it's very clean, well kept. Nice little pool. And the pool is heated.